Hey guys, I am back and I am so sorry.
Too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Be true, diamonds and pearls. Oh, baby, I'm too classy to be touched. I paid them all in dust. I'm stingy with my love. Oh, baby,
Anyway, on a serious note though, guys, I am so sorry for being MIA for a while. I was sick the whole of last week and I could only get up on Friday, I think it's Thursday night. I did a bit of work and then Friday I was feeling a lot better. And obviously then I had a lot of work to catch up on. I even had a 2,000 word essay, a test. I had two tests actually. So this whole weekend, Jose, you understand, but I'm obviously feeling a lot better now. I wasn't planning on doing this, but like 30 minutes ago I was like, I cannot do this to myself. I have a lot of work to do, but I was like, school can wait. School does not pay me. School just messes with my mental health, and you guys watch my ads, which converts into, so it's like, you guys come first, okay? So I don't want to waste any more of your time, but as you guys can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing a wow requested video. I don't know why you guys hate yourself so much that you want to come to WITS, but like, let me calm down. But I will just give you guys what you want, okay? Because that's what I do. Also, before anything, I'm wearing my little cutie thingy thing here because I'm having a bad hair day. I want to unplug tomorrow. Probably not gonna happen, but I should. So first things first, applications are open, I think, for most institutions, but WITS is also open and it's going to close on the 30th of September if I'm not mistaken. But that doesn't mean you should wait. Please don't be like me, guys. I applied like 2 days before the deadline. Oh my goodness, that's a story for another day. So please do apply as soon as you see this video if you haven't already, because some institutions like UP close early. Like I think UP BA Law in my year when I was applying, they closed after 2 weeks because they had gotten so many applications. So please do apply as soon as you can. But this video is gonna, I feel like the basics are all the same across institutions, you know, but this is specifically for WITS student, my potential WITSies. You guys don't know what you're getting yourselves into, but yes, first things first, you're gonna go onto the WITS website. If you don't already know what you want to study, just go through the different undergraduate courses that are offered, go through the requirements. You obviously know what you're capable of. You go through the requirements and you maybe make a list of like 5 that you feel like, okay, this is something that I would like, and I do meet the minimum requirements, and then do research on them. Okay, maybe take a few days to do research, whether it be watching YouTube videos of people who studied that thing or people who are studying those different courses, and then go down to your top 3 that you feel like, okay, you would definitely do, because WITS allows you, WITS and I think every other institution, they all allow you to pick up to 3 different courses. And here's the trick, your first choice should be the hardest, okay? So for example, with me, I chose BA, I applied for 2, BA Law and BA General. So the plan was that, because obviously BA Law has higher requirements, and BA General, the requirements are lower. So my plan was like, if they rejected me, thank goodness they didn't. For BA Law, I was going to go into BA General for a year and then transfer to law, because homie wanted to do law, okay? And that's exactly what your homie's doing. I don't know why I just called myself a homie. That was so cringe. But so let me make another example, okay? So let's say you want to do medicine, right? It's MBCHB, right? You would make that your first choice, and then your second choice would be BSc. So BSc, obviously you're gonna have to complete the BSc degree and then transfer to medicine. I think that's how it works, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. So your first choice they don't always have to be related, you know, but first choice has to be the highest requirements, and then the one with the most requirements. I'm literally fighting against time. Sorry guys, my phone stopped because it's like 5:30 p.m. right now. But yeah, and then obviously the third option will have to be the one with the lowest requirements. Cool. So after finding the course that you would, guys, these people are making so much noise. I really hope you can't hear them. But after finding the courses that you want to apply for, you go on the website. It's pretty straightforward. I don't remember it from the top of my head, but it's pretty straightforward. It's gonna ask you for documents, like you're gonna use your grade 11, your final mark for grade 11, your final report, sorry, for grade 11, and I think your most recent grade 12 one. So that's why it's advisable to apply. I think you guys are closing on the 23rd, I think. That's what I heard. Use those, and then you're gonna ask for your ID number, your parents, things, and whatever. It's just a lot, but it's not difficult. You're just gonna need a lot of documents, and then after that, they're going to send you an email, right? No, before you upload documents or whatever, they're gonna send you, because you're gonna start your application. They're gonna ask for your email address, your number, whatever, your contact details, and they're gonna send you an email confirming that this is your email address, because without it, you're not gonna have access to your application, and you might miss an important email from them. So you confirm that, and then after that they give you, you apply. Before even paying the application fee, which is 100 rands, they're gonna give you a person number, and if you get accepted, it's gonna become your student number. So with your person number, you can access the self-service portal and check your applications for res, funding, and obviously your main the girly the main application, and I think NSFIS as well, if you did apply to NSFIS. So you actually are sort of like a student, because you can access the portal, and that's one of the things that motivated me, like going onto the portal, even when there was no update with the application. Because one thing about WITS, even though you can like track it using the self-service portal, those people send emails for every little thing. They will update you. Okay, this is happening with your email, with your application, this and that, and whatever, but you still have the person number as motivation. Well, that's what I saw it as. Once you've submitted your documents and whatever, they're gonna ask you to pay the application fee, which is 100 rand, like I mentioned. And sorry, such bad manners, but don't. So you pay the application fee. They're going to give you the banking details and everything. Don't worry, guys, this is a pretty straightforward thing. I don't need to be showing you guys screen recordings and whatever. So cool. After that, then they will send you a confirmation email telling you that okay, so we've received your application, and it's as follows. You applied for this, your first choice is that, second choice, if you have a third choice, that as you should. Again, don't be like me, guys. One thing about me, I'm very self-aware. I know that I do things that aren't the smartest, but I will tell you that don't do it, because it's not advisable. So they're gonna send that, and then they will tell you that they will keep in contact with you, whether they're rejecting you or accepting you. But please do use your person number to track your application in the event that they don't email you. And also they give you a contact person in that confirmation email. It's sort of like a letter, a PDF type of thing. It's an attachment. They give you a contact number, their name, surname, email address, and I think their number, so you can call them. I think that's why mine was not helpful at all. I do not want to lie to you guys. That lady, I might do something to her. As a law student, I probably should have not said that. I'm joking. I'm just gonna have a conversation with her. And that brings me to my next point. Admin people are a problem. But yeah, I really experienced a big problem with my contact person and the admin people at WITS in general. It was so bad. And because with me, I've mentioned this before, I did Cambridge. I matriculated through Cambridge. I did my A-levels. So there are a lot of things that need to go into converting your Cambridge qualifications into a South African exemption. So I had to constantly be in contact with my person, and ciao. Anyway, but in terms of the applications, they were pretty fast, considering the fact that I applied late. Again, I'm going to emphasize, please don't apply late. WITS received over 100,000 applications, and they only take 502,000. And I mean, I did apply late and they took me, but maybe that's just because I'm extraordinary. But just to be on the safe side, please do apply. And they got back to me a month later. and told me about my BA general application, and they were like, okay, I have met the minimum requirements, but the final decision will be taken after they receive my matric results. Perfect. And then I think a week later they said BA law as well. Karabo Pagati inside. We're in. That was so motivating because I experienced so many moments where, like, when I was in matric, I was just like, you know what, I don't know, fam. I really don't know if this is worth it. But yes, they were pretty fast. And then after that, they're silent. They're silent. The next thing that they sent me was on the 27th of January 2022, which was last year. And mind you, my contact person still hadn't said anything. Now I received my results on the 10th of January, right? Before other people. So I thought, no, come 15, I will know my fate, you know? And no, there was nothing. I literally had to drive to WITS and ask them, guys, what is going on the 27th. But I already sort of knew, you know, because even in the house they were already like, WITS, when I WITS, even it was a bit stressful to me because, like, I mean, it was a confidence booster, but also stressful on the other hand because I'm like, these people haven't said anything, you know, and that brings me to my next point. Please do apply to as many institutions as you can. If money is an issue, I know most, if not all of them, have a thing where you can apply for your application fee to be waived. You probably have to like sign an affidavit and whatever. But apply to as many as you can. Now I applied to WITS, UJ, and UWC, and that's because I waited for so long that everything was closed. Everything else was closed, but UP and WE, but I did want to go to WITS, you know. So I knew that, like, I had to go to WITS. UJ, I applied for BA Law, BA General, that was it. Same thing with WITS. UWC, I applied for BCom Accounting and they accepted me. And LLB, they don't have the BA Law or BCom Law. Also advised to law students, if you're trying to, or potential law students, if you want to study law, please look into getting a BA Law or BCom Law first before your LLB. That's 3 years BA or BCom Law and then 2 years LLB, because right now the big firms are, I'm not saying the 4-year stream is bad, no, it's not, but most of these big firms right now require for you to have your LLB as a post-grad qualification, you know, so it's going to work in your advantage, and it's 5 years, 2 degrees per. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, looking at my notes, it wasn't that hectic from what I saw. Yes, never mind my experience, I was a special case, you know, because the certificate came with, you know, but all in all, it was a smooth and straightforward process, which I think you guys would benefit from. What am I saying? Which I think you guys should take advantage of. I'm so sorry. But yeah, and then on the 27th of Jan, I came here with 3 of my friends, and I were like, let's go. They were sitting outside. I sat with them. I had my certificates, the Cambridge, the transcripts, the ID, and my parents' IDs, whatever. I was there. And that man was like, okay. Within like 10 minutes, there was a lot of silence, by the way, at first, after he asked me the questions. There was a lot of silence, so I was shaking. I was like, okay, after 10 minutes. So you have an offer for both BA General and BA Law. I was like, hi. I remember texting my best friend. I was listening to him. I was like, thank you. Texted her. That was it. And I accepted my offer. He explained, obviously, to go on the portal again and accept my offer. And accept my offer within 2 or 3 days. I accepted it before I walked out. I'm not even gonna lie. No, guys, I knew. Guys, can you not tell that I'm WITS material? Can you not tell? So before I walked out, I accepted my offer, got home, tried to register. I couldn't because they wanted my vaccine certificate. And I thought they wanted my card. Scanned it, uploaded, but nix. So yeah, I had to apply for a vaccine certificate. The following morning, I had registered and I was officially a WITSie. I'm still here, you know. Most of the time it's just like, what was I doing? But all in all, we know that in the end it's going to be worth it. Nothing worth it comes easy. So please, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys here next year. I'm going to be your senior, so take advantage of that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys have any other recommendations for videos, please do let me know, because I actually really am running out of ideas. But this is it for me today. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.